Welcome, beautiful Virgo. Take a soft breath with me, because the moment you stepped into this space, something ancient and gentle awakened around you. You didn't arrive here randomly. You were guided, nudged, almost carried, as if an unseen hand placed this message right in front of you. And deep down, you can feel that truth settling into your chest like warm light. There is a reason you're here, a reason you felt that quiet pull, a reason this title whispered to you, almost like a familiar voice calling your name from someplace you can't quite see yet. The universe has been orchestrating small moments, subtle signs, tiny alignments, all leading you exactly to this point. And now that you've arrived, I want you to know something with your whole heart. You were meant to hear this today. You've been sensing an energy around you. Maybe a tug in your intuition, a soft ache in your heart, a feeling of someone lingering in your thoughts more than usual. Maybe their name has floated into your mind at unexpected times. Maybe you've felt watched over, remembered, or energetically touched even in silence. That sensation has not been imagining. It has not been coincidence. It has been connection. Someone has been thinking about you, Virgo. Thinking deeply. Thinking often. Thinking in ways that pull on the invisible threads between two souls. And the frequency of their thoughts has reached a point where the universe simply couldn't keep it hidden anymore. That is why this message found you now. Because the energy is shifting, and soon, it will begin to show. As you read, allow yourself to soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath slow. Feel yourself entering a sacred, warm space where you are safe, where you are seen, where nothing is forced and everything is guided. You are not here to chase answers. You are here to receive them. This chapter opens the door, a gentle door, a symbolic one. On the other side waits clarity, confirmation, and the truth behind why their thoughts keep circling back to you. You'll feel it as each word unfolds, like stepping into a deeper room inside yourself. And as we move forward, the connection between you and this person will soon reveal itself in ways even you couldn't expect. There is a quiet thread weaving through your life right now, Virgo, thin as silk, yet strong enough to pull two hearts back into the same field of energy. You may not see it with your eyes, but you have felt it. That subtle warmth that rises in your chest at random moments. That sudden thought of someone you haven't spoken to in a while. That whisper of familiarity that drifts in like a memory you didn't call for. This is the energetic link. The unspoken connection forming the invisible bridge between you and the one who cannot stop thinking about you. Nothing about this bond is accidental. Nothing about it is random. Souls recognize souls long before words are ever spoken, and your souls have been leaning toward each other again, as if drawn by a gentle magnetic pull that neither of you can resist. You may have noticed the signs already. Maybe dreams that feel more vivid. Maybe a name appearing unexpectedly. Maybe music or symbols repeating themselves. These are not coincidences. They are echoes, ripples, from the thoughts of someone who carries your energy inside theirs more strongly than they ever intended. Your intuition has been trying to tell you. Virgo intuition is precise, finely tuned, and deeply sensitive to even the smallest emotional shifts. And lately, something has felt alive, stirring, familiar, like an inner nudge saying, "Pay attention, something is reconnecting." This person's mind has been circling back to you with increasing intensity. Memories of you return to them like soft waves, each one a little stronger than the last. The universe has been amplifying this connection, raising the volume of the unspoken so that you would finally sense it. And you did, because you always do. There is alignment happening behind the scenes, the kind you can't force, the kind that only divine timing can orchestrate. And although neither of you may have spoken recently, the energy between you has been speaking loudly. Thoughts create currents, and their thoughts about you have begun to shape reality itself. You are stepping into the space where this link becomes clearer, stronger, and soon unmistakable. The veil between your energies is thinning. And in the next chapter, you will finally understand why you are the one they cannot forget. The light within you they keep returning to, even in silence. Virgo, before we go any deeper, you need to understand something sacred. There are parts of you this person simply cannot replace. And even if time has passed, even if silence has stretched between you, your presence has stayed alive inside them. Why? Because you carry gifts, rare, subtle, unforgettable gifts that imprint themselves on the soul. Your intuition is one of them. You don't just listen to words, you listen to the spaces between them. You feel people's emotions even when they hide them. You see truth beneath layers. This person felt that. They felt seen by you in a way that caught them off guard, a way that made them feel safe, understood, and strangely exposed all at once. And then there is your clarity. The way your mind works, steady, precise, organized, almost soothing. You bring order where others feel chaos. You bring calm where others feel confusion. Your quiet strength is not loud, but it's undeniable. It stays with people. Even now, it's staying with them. Your sensitivity, too. That gentle awareness, that softness you try to hide sometimes. You think it makes you vulnerable, but it's actually one of the most unforgettable things about you. You care with intention. You listen with presence. You give with sincerity. Most people move fast and think shallow, but not you. You move with purpose. You connect with depth. These traits don't fade. They echo. And recently, something within this person has awakened. It's as if a door inside their memory opened, letting in the light of everything you once gave them. The stability, the tenderness, the calmness, the sincerity. They didn't realize how much these qualities mattered until they felt the absence of them. Now they feel the contrast. Now they recognize the void. You already sensed this shift. The way your heart felt stirred for no reason. The way you felt someone's energy brushing close to yours again. That's because your gifts, your natural Virgo essence, have begun glowing brighter in their mind. Something inside them is remembering you, and this remembering isn't fading. It's growing. And in the next chapter, you will begin to understand why this remembering is happening now, why the timing is shifting, why the universe is stirring the air around you, and why a new opening is forming right in front of your path. There is a reason, Virgo, that their thoughts have been rising to the surface now. Not last month, not last year, but now. Energetically, something has shifted around you both. It's as though the universe has turned a dimmer switch upward, illuminating emotions that were once buried, quiet, or denied. What was dormant is waking. What was silent is starting to speak. This awakening didn't happen randomly. It was triggered, softly, symbolically, maybe by a dream, maybe by a memory, maybe by a moment of stillness when their mind drifted back to you without warning. And once the door cracked open, everything they thought they had tucked away began to spill through. The timing aligns with a deeper movement, a spiritual stirring, almost like the gentle rumble before the earth shifts. You may have felt this too, a subtle restlessness, a sense of anticipation with no clear reason, a quiet, familiar presence brushing against your intuition. That wasn't imagination. That was connection preparing to resurface. The universe has been sending signals, weaving symbols into your path. The ladybug, representing unexpected blessings. The color soft red, representing awakening desire. The number 6, tied to harmony and emotional return. The element of earth grounding the entire moment in reality. These signs aren't random. They are the threads of a portal opening, a portal of remembrance. What's happening is this. They are being pulled back to the emotional truth they tried to ignore. Their mind keeps circling toward you. Their heart keeps tugging. Their energy keeps slipping in your direction as if guided by something wiser than logic. And as their thoughts grow louder, the universe is aligning circumstances so that these thoughts begin to take shape in the physical world. The air around you is shifting, the currents are bending, something is preparing to move toward you, and this stirring, this inner reawakening, marks only the beginning. Because what they are remembering is not just a moment with you, but who they were when they were connected to you. In the next chapter, the signs of this approaching energy will become clearer, and you'll begin to recognize exactly how and why their presence will soon start revealing itself in your reality. You may not see it fully yet, Virgo, but the energy around you is beginning to rearrange itself. Subtle signs, the kind that brush your life gently at first, are preparing to appear with more clarity, more consistency, more intention. These signs are the early footsteps of their energy returning toward you. You might notice it in small moments, a sudden thought of them that feels too vivid, hearing their name when no one actually said it, a dream that leaves their presence lingering in your chest even after you've woken, or perhaps a song, a memory, a symbol that appears just when your mind is quiet enough to feel it. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Picture a doorway slowly glowing from the inside. At first, the light is soft, barely there. Then it strengthens, growing warmer, more visible, more undeniable. That's what's happening right now in the space between you and this person. The portal is opening. The pathways are forming. Their thoughts are traveling toward you like gentle waves, and soon they will begin touching your world in noticeable ways. Earth signs like you, Virgo, often feel these shifts through the body. A flutter in the chest, a grounding sensation in the gut, a magnetic pull behind the heart. Trust these signals. Your intuition is speaking clearly, guiding you toward what your mind can't yet explain. You may also begin seeing repeating signs: feathers, butterflies, ladybugs, the number 11, or the color soft gold. These are confirmations that the universe is aligning your energy with theirs, preparing both of you for a moment of clarity. The synchronicities will increase, the sense of connection will sharpen, and the silence between you will no longer feel empty. It will feel charged. Because something is approaching. Something is shifting in their world that will soon ripple into yours. And although you may not know what form it will take, you can already feel the truth of it settling beneath your skin. In the next chapter, we step deeper into their heart, into the realizations rising inside them, the feelings they can no longer push away, and the truth that has begun to bloom quietly, insistently, undeniably. Inside this person, Virgo, something tender has been unfolding, slowly at first, then all at once, like morning light spilling through a window they didn't realize was still open. The thoughts they've been fighting, ignoring, or rationalizing away have begun to rise with a force they can't quiet anymore. Their heart is awakening, and you are at the center of that awakening. They've been remembering you in moments they didn't expect. A scent, a phrase, a quiet moment when the world around them paused just long enough for their mind to drift back to you. At first, it felt like nostalgia, but it isn't nostalgia. It's realization. They are realizing how deeply your presence once settled into them, realizing the calm you brought, the warmth you carried, the way you understood things they never said out loud. Virgo has a rare gift. You make people feel safe in their own truth. And this person did not know how much that mattered until the distance made it unmistakably clear. Now, in the quiet spaces of their mind, they are seeing things differently. They are noticing how much they miss your grounded energy, your honesty, your attentiveness, your gentleness. They didn't expect these emotions to return with such clarity. They didn't expect their heart to reopen. They certainly didn't expect the universe to keep pulling your name into their awareness. Yet here they are, feeling you, thinking of you, wishing they had been more present, more aware, more open when they had the chance. Not in a dramatic or heavy way, but in a soft, reflective way. A way that says, I didn't fully understand what this meant to me, but I do now. The symbols around them reflect this awakening, feathers appearing in random places, reminders of guidance, the owl appearing in dreams, a sign of wisdom returning. A soft blue glow in their thoughts, clarity, calm, truth. Even the wind seems to carry your memory to them, brushing unexpectedly against their awareness. They are not just thinking of you, they are understanding you. And in that understanding, a shift is happening. A shift that will soon bring their thoughts from the realm of silence into the realm of action. In the next chapter, we'll move into the energy of preparation. What you, Virgo, are being guided to do as this awakening begins moving toward you in the physical world. As their heart awakens, Virgo, the universe is gently guiding you into a state of preparation. Not preparation in the sense of effort or pressure, but in the sense of opening, softening, aligning. What approaches you now requires a grounded heart, a steady mind, and the calm, sacred presence that is already blooming within you. You may have felt this call recently, a subtle urge to clean your space, to reorganize something, to breathe more deeply, to rest more intentionally, to reconnect with routines that make you feel centered. These impulses are not random, they are signals. Your spirit is making room, energetically and emotionally, for something new entering your life. Spirit is encouraging you to slow down just enough to hear your own intuition clearly, because your mind, Virgo, is brilliant, but it can sometimes run faster than your heart. And right now, the heart needs space to speak. This is a moment where grounding becomes your anchor. Simple grounding, gentle grounding, touching the earth, drinking warm tea, moving your breath intentionally, returning to small rituals that bring you peace. There may also be moments where old anxieties try to rise, doubts, questions, overthinking. These are simply echoes of your past, not warnings of your future. When fear surfaces, it is not telling you stop, it is telling you breathe. Your energy is shifting to a higher frequency, and your mind is adjusting to the expansion. Release the worries that are not yours. Release the stories you told yourself to survive old chapters. Release the idea that everything has to be controlled, timed, or perfect. What approaches you now does not require perfection, only presence. Your inner world is preparing for alignment. And as you ground yourself, your magnetic field strengthens. When Virgo is aligned, your energy becomes unmistakably powerful. Clear, steady, receptive. This is the state in which blessings find you more easily, connections unfold more naturally, and truths reveal themselves without resistance. You are not preparing for uncertainty. You are preparing for clarity. And as your energy settles into this higher alignment, the pathway becomes smoother for the next phase. When their thoughts, their realizations, and their inner awakening begin to slip into action. Because in the next chapter, Virgo, you will see how their feelings start to surface, subtly at first, and then in ways impossible to ignore. There is a moment, Virgo, when quiet thoughts begin to take shape, when the energy someone holds inside can no longer stay contained. You are stepping into that moment now. Their feelings, once tucked away in silence, are preparing to surface in small but meaningful ways, and the universe will make sure you notice them. At first, it will come through subtle signals, a sudden message, a familiar name appearing on your screen, a social media interaction that feels intentional, not accidental. A dream so vivid it feels like a conversation, a memory that returns to them with such clarity that they feel compelled to reach out, even if only indirectly. These are not random gestures. They are the earliest signs of their heart cracking open. This person is beginning to feel the discomfort of holding back what their soul keeps pushing forward. Their thoughts about you have become too frequent, too warm, too persistent to keep hidden. And soon, their behavior will start reflecting that inner shift. The hummingbird symbol may appear around you, soft, fast, purposeful. a reminder that joy is returning swiftly. The number 11 may repeat itself, signaling alignment and approaching truth. The color white may appear in unexpected places, symbolizing clarity, purity, and a new beginning. These signs are the universe's way of preparing your heart, softening the edges of anticipation, and reminding you that what is coming is guided. Their actions will not be dramatic or overwhelming. That isn't the nature of this connection. Instead, they will be gentle, honest, sincere. You may sense their energy before you see any physical movement. You might feel a tug in your intuition, a soft knowing in your chest, a sense that something is about to happen. And you would be right, because their heart is shifting from remembering you to wanting to approach you. The universe has begun aligning circumstances so that the path between you becomes easier to cross. They will start showing signs of curiosity, signs of openness, signs of emotional return. And as these signs unfold, Virgo, you will feel the momentum. A calm, steady movement carrying both of you toward a moment of truth. In the next chapter, we step into what happens after these signals appear, the consequences, the blessings, and the openings that this energetic shift brings into your life. As these signals begin unfolding around you, Virgo, the universe starts to rearrange pieces of your life in ways that may feel subtle at first, yet deeply meaningful. The energetic shift created by their awakening doesn't arrive alone. It brings with it doors, opportunities, and blessings that open when two souls realign in truth. You will notice a soft elevation in your emotions, a sense that something is getting lighter. Thoughts that once felt heavy start dissolving. A calmness enters your days, as if life itself is breathing with you rather than against you. This is the first blessing, inner harmony returning. Then comes clarity. Situations that once confused you suddenly make sense. Decisions become easier. Your intuition sharpens. You begin recognizing why certain things didn't work before, not as loss, but as protection. What once felt like delay now feels like direction. This clarity is the second blessing, alignment. And as this alignment takes shape, synchronicities multiply. Perfect timing shows up more frequently. Conversations flow more easily. Unexpected opportunities drift into your path like soft invitations from the universe. These moments are not random. They are proof that energy is clearing for something new to enter. This is the third blessing, flow. But even with this expansion, Spirit offers one gentle warning. Not a threat, not an obstacle, simply awareness. You may feel moments of old patterns tugging at you. Overthinking, emotional hesitations, the urge to retreat into your shell when things become too real. These moments are temporary shadows, not signs of danger. They show up only to be released. The key is to stay grounded, stay open, stay connected to the present moment rather than the fears of the past. Because what is forming now is a positive turning point, one that brings emotional renewal, restored trust in yourself, and a rising sense of purpose. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into clarity. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into alignment. What is approaching is meant to lift you, not confuse you. And as we enter the next chapter, Virgo, the energy prepares to settle into its final shape. The confirmation, the blessing, the closing guidance you've been waiting for as this cycle shifts into something beautifully new. Take one more gentle breath, Virgo, because you are stepping into the final movement of this message. The soft confirmation that everything you've been sensing, feeling, and aligning with was not in vain. The universe has been preparing you for a new cycle, and now that cycle begins to unfold with clarity and intention. In the quiet spaces around you, a final sign is approaching. It may come through the glowing red of a ladybug crossing your path, the sudden appearance of the number tray, or a golden shimmer in something ordinary that feels strangely meaningful. These are the universe's last whispers of reassurance, reminding you that your intuition has been right all along. You have not imagined the connection. You have not misread the energy. You have not been walking alone. Your inner knowing has been guiding you home to a truth your mind was finally ready to receive. And now, the path ahead opens like a calm sunrise, slow, warm, undeniable. The person who has been thinking of you is beginning to align with the courage to let these thoughts surface. Their energy is shifting into motion. Their hesitations are softening. Their heart is stepping forward in ways they never expected to. But this chapter isn't about them alone. It's about you, your growth, your alignment, your return to yourself. Because before anything arrives externally, the universe always prepares you internally. You've been clearing space, releasing worry, grounding your energy, and reconnecting with your own worth. That inner work has shaped the timeline ahead. You are entering a cycle where connection becomes clearer, where communication flows more naturally, where blessings find you effortlessly, where your heart feels both steady and open at the same time. A cycle where you no longer chase, question, or fear. You simply receive. Trust the process, Virgo. Trust the timing. Trust the signs that have guided you to this very moment. This message arrived at the perfect second because you arrived at the perfect second. Your energy, your intuition, your readiness, they all aligned to bring you here. And now that the message has been delivered, a new door opens before you, and you are ready to step through it with calmness, clarity, and a heart fully prepared for what comes next.